Humans have dreamed of reaching Mars for centuries, but the question is, should we actually go? Mars, also called the Red Planet, gets its name from the iron-rich dust that covers its surface, which makes the whole planet look bright red. Mars has been part of human culture since the 1600s, when early astronomers first observed it through telescopes. Even in entertainment, people imagined what life on Mars could be like. One of the first movies ever made about Mars was Thomas Edison's A Trip to Mars in 1910. Mars is also fascinating because of how close it can get to us. At its closest, it's about 33.9 million miles from Earth, but at its farthest, it's around 249 million miles away. With all the history and mystery, Mars continues to capture our imagination as we debate whether humans should go there. Mars is also the fourth planet from the Sun. It has a thin carbon dioxide atmosphere and freezing temperatures that can drop below minus 80 degrees Celsius at night. Scientists think Mars once had liquid water and possibly ancient life. Mars has also been a major focus of science and engineering for decades. In 1952, Werner von Braun published the Mars Project, one of the first serious plans for sending a man to Mars. Since then, there have been more than 60 missions launched to study Mars and learn how to reach it. Early missions like the Soviet Mars 2 and Mars 3 attempted the first landings. And today we have advanced robots like the NASA Perseverance rover exploring the surface. Studying Mars helps scientists understand how planets change, how climates shift over time, and whether life could exist somewhere other than Earth. NASA's Perseverance rover is searching for signs of past life by studying rocks and soil. The Ingenuity helicopter made history as the first aircraft to fly on another planet. There's also upcoming Mars sample return missions, which plans to bring Martian rocks back to Earth. These missions show how much progress scientists have already made. Obviously, a big thing about sending humans to Mars is the cost. Sending humans to Mars is extremely expensive. Experts estimate between 100 and 500 billion dollars. This cost includes rockets, life support systems, astronaut training, landing equipment, and enough fuel to return to Earth. This is why human missions cost far more than robotic ones.
The big question is, well, is it possible? Yes, but we aren't ready yet. There are serious challenges like the 7 month trip, harmful space radiation, keeping astronauts healthy, landing a large spacecraft on Mars, and making the return journey. Robots can handle these conditions, but humans need more advanced technology before it's safe. Here's the diagram on how space radiation works. Now we know how it's possible, but when could humans go? NASA's aiming for the 2030s. Many scientists think humans could go reach Mars between 2035 and 2045. SpaceX suggests an earlier date, but experts doubt it. Either way, it will likely happen within our lifetime.
Obviously, sending someone into outer space is going to affect the environment somehow. But how will it? Positively, Mars research helps us understand climate change and develop technologies like better solar energy. While on the negative side, rocket launch creates pollution and there is a risk of bringing Earth bacteria to Mars.
Economically, a mission to Mars would create high tech jobs and support companies like SpaceX. The negative is that they are extremely costly and could take funding away from healthcare, education, and housing.
In our opinion, even though sending humans to Mars is expensive and risky, the scientific discoveries and new technology make it worth exploring. Projects like the International Space Station show what humans can achieve when we work together. It's not called the American or Japanese Space Station. It's international because so many countries built it as one team. I believe that if the world comes together the same way, we can achieve something even bigger, including sending humans to Mars.